Well, good afternoon, my YouTube friends. Let's have a look. It's 5:56. We're 24.3 in the grow room, 59% humidity, and we've got the window there quite open. And I'm still trying to fathom out how to get the grow room organised for these new orchids that are now downstairs. And so what have I been thinking? Well, this area here is quite close to the window, there you see, and I brought all the vanders here. I haven't watered them today, they should have been really watered, but we phoned the, well, as we were going on holiday, we had a letter to say that our flu jabs appointment was ready. And of course we were going away that day, so we weren't able to have the flu jab. And so I phoned them up this morning, and the doctor said, oh, can you come this afternoon? So I'm trying to get the organised in the grow room. He's trying to watch a little bit of cricket, and then so we have to rush off to have our flu jabs, which we've had done now, thank goodness. So I've partly cleared or cleaned certain areas, and you see the windowsill, look at that. I need it painting though, we haven't got double glazing. That one's not doing too well, I've just left that, and we've got that one over there. Can you see? This one's not doing too well, and I don't know why. I need to check that. It's still dropping leaves, and of course that's the Laelia anceps, and that gets plenty of sun. And this is the big, oops, she says, pink empress, this one, and I've put it in this open type basket. Do you remember that was in one of the Iron Maidens? So keep still now. And let's see a little dust. Keep still for me. There we go. And that's due to be watered. That's my original big Laelia purpurata dunkel. Now that has been hydrated today. And so if I bring you down, she says, I've tied the little curtain there, and what have I done? Well, when you see this area, I've cleared this top shelf of the big ones, and you might think, well, why have you done that? Well, as our daylight hours are decreasing, I need to let more light in this room. So I thought, well, if I bring the little ones here, then I've still got space, you see here. The light can penetrate through, and if it gets really too hot on these here, I can just pull the that little curtain across. And we've got this here. That's the Vanda falcata. Got it? Will it focus? And that's sending out roots now, which I'm quite pleased about. And we go under this shelf here now. This is where a lot of the cattleyas are now. And that's Fushu Happy Holiday, that one in the little square plastic pot inside that terracotta pot. That's Yukusuku Story. I've not done very well with that, and I don't know why. That's oops, RLC 24 carat, that one in the bird container. This one is Helatilio Santa Maria. That's Laelia labiata. That seems to be doing well. That's Laelia Labata. No, that's Labiata. This is Labata. That's Lele Labiata Varsarulia. That's the one at the back in the open type basket is the Cattleya Pamela Hetherington, and this one here is that brass Catleanthe Jarac Fire Star. And if I go down here, I have to be careful on one knee. And there's Scaphoglottis. That's one of my puffs. That's that one that's constantly in bloom. I've got the Maxillaria there. I've got another Pathiopedilum there. Some of my Phalaenopsis are there. Actually, compared to some of those from Kathy, that's dropping a leaf. Kathy's look a lot better than mine. And these are those ones I've got in waterculture. So you can see they're not doing too bad. Some of them have got nice leaves. Look. It's just a case of being patient, waiting for them to adapt. And that's a little, oh, you won't see that there. That's Primulinum. And I've got a spare little bowl there. So I've got this shelf free here and I've put the lights under there. She says, bear with me again. And this is what I've done with my buckets. Can you see them all? Kathy gave me these hangers. Well, could I fathom out how to put them on? I think you can put them on two ways. And it just hangs across like that. That's the Phalaenopsis Violacea indigo blue. And you'll see them all there. That's Chateladay there. Got some nice green roots. That's a bit dehydrated, that one. And I think that's Yang Golden, Yang Gagan Cherry. A little bit dehydrated, unfortunately. So there they all are, you see, in their own little individual buckets. And the reason I quite like these buckets is because when I water them and they go back in the buckets, there's a little Stellus, then they're not going to drip on anything. That's a lot of the problems is your orchids drip on the plants below and then rot sets in. Now that one there is Berryoda. Now believe it or not, that one there is one of Kathy's. And I brought it up. I'm just wanting to see what that is down there. I don't think it's anything, but I'm just going to check. Let's see if we can see while I'm here. I know I'm really close up now and don't know whether it'll do it. Let's see it well. I'll check it in a minute. Doesn't want to focus for me, does it? There. I don't think it's anything, to tell you the truth. And you see this shelf. I brought these up this afternoon just to see how they're going to lie on this shelf, or this shelf here. These are in outer pots. These are all the nice little, as I call, dinky ones. Can you see them all? they're all in their own individual little pots, except that one. Well, that's in its own pot, but that's mounted, so that one does have to be sprayed. And there's the bulbophyllums. There's my bulbophyllum lobii. And they've put some in these little outer containers here. And if I just slowly bring her around, she says, kicking the fan. Oh, it's like Roger says, it's not the getting down, it's the getting up. Right, so, do you remember this one? This is Cattleya Dusky Maid by RLC Bruce Randall, and I got it in that plastic container, and it was quite deep, and I thought, well, I don't want it that deep. I want these roots to dry out. And yet, you see, with that new growth there, can you see that new growth there? See, I've got a little mark on that, and that's because I think it dripped. It was under this, on the windowsill, so I think one of the hanging ones dripped on it. But you see, that's sending roots down now. Got a new growth there. And if I turn it around this way, we've got another new growth here. There's that new growth there, can you see? There's always bits. Right, and you see, that's sending out new roots. So I thought this was a really good time to check this orchid out. You see that there? That's a little bit wet. So what I might do with that one is get that black bit of this husk. I'm going to get that off shortly. I'm not going to do it till after tea. But you see what I mean? It shouldn't turn black like that. I want to get that off. And while it's off there, you'll see there's the buckets, all with their individual little hanger. And oh, that one's Howard Princess. That's doing very nicely. Oh, I've put the Phalaenopsis tetraspis purple. I've hung that there, and that's the Holco Stylist M.E.s Sunlight there. So let's bring this big one back now. And I mean, the thing is, I've got this fan on now. I mean, I've not got it on this minute, but the big oscillating fan, and it should dry that out. And so that goes there, and I've got Walkeriana here. And you see? So that's got its own little spot there, and it fits nicely there. That should be fine there. I've got these little things just move across, can you see? So finding that it's rubbing against a pot, I can just move it along. And then there's the Dendrobium thissiflorum, and that's the Goldsmithianum, and of course that's the Angraecum sesquipedale. And I'll check that out tomorrow. So if I step up, this is the big Cattleya Pink Diamond that was on this front windowsill, and you see there, you see all the roots. So I've had to leave a little bit of space there, and there's that new growth, and that's Peggy Ruth Carpenter. This is of course the Orchids falcata, and those leaves look awful, don't they? But that's because of course it was on that mount, and all the fertiliser and water just fell downwards on it. And there's one of the dark areas. There, I've got the Azong TMU. Oh, this is the big Cattleya Pastoral Innocence. And so where's the new growth with that one? Oh, it's there. This is the new growth here. So I turn that slightly. It's awkward, that one is, because it's that funny shaped pot. And just tucked behind it, of course, is the Dendrobium Gatton Sunray. And that's the Aspasia. And this one here is the Maxillaria. And this is from Kathy's collection, and this is the species Zygopetalum, she says. Zygopetalum Max something or other. McCoy, is it? Something like that. So when this oscillating fan's on behind me, of course it blows this as it does the Maxillaria. So we've still got that one there. And these two here, I have no idea what these are. They must be some kind of intergeneric. I've just brought them up just to see I've got a yellowing leaf there, how they fit here in as much as the spacing between them. And then I've got this shelf here, which is quite a small shelf, can you see? So I don't know yet whether or not I might put these Restrepias here and just slide them underneath. I'll just have to play it by ear. And then so I can't believe that I've watered all these a couple of days ago and they're as dry as anything. I need to check the roots on these, see whether or not, they should be in active root growth now. Oh, I also had 3 penguiculas from Kathy, which I've repotted. There's the other one. That one's not fared too good. I think it's alright though. And then I've got another little one there. Can you see that little one, baby one there? And, oh, this is my Thunia bensonii. It's not done much this year. It's hanging on for grim death. There's that Phalaenopsis from Tesco, and it's just the wrong way around. If I'd got the camera, I'd be able to show you the roots. And that's one of those in the vase. He's doing very well. And of course, those are the species Hoyas, which I do at times. That one there, the big one at the back, that's a hybrid. But these are which are species ones. They're not easy. That's one of the Pathiopedilums, and that's one of this one here I'm showing you now. That was the one that was on the cork mount. You see how those roots are adjusted? And there's the other one. You see there's that one there. And there's another Pathiopedilum there. And if we go back this way, she says, here we are, you see? Take you round over here. We've got space there, you see, on that end there. Got that bit of space there. Got some space on the bottom shelf. This is my big Sologeny Burfordiense, and that likes to have this oscillating fan. close to it. That's my Galliopetalum. And we've still got a space there. That's the other one of Tiamu. Whether that's going to produce roots, I've no idea. And as we go up and it goes pinker, there's the frags, and that's the Chisis. There we go. So it's going a bit darker now. 6:16. It was dark last night for 8 o'clock, and I've got the one full spectrum lamp on. That's the wand, and I've got the centre light on, which is a white light. And if I put this other one on now, here, and you'll see now. Let me see how it lights all this side. Ooh, she says, all this side of the room up. There we go, you see. And that'll stay on now. And I say I've got that shelf clear there. And we'll just have to do it in stages, and I'll bring some more up tomorrow and just see how they're going to fit. And hopefully I'll try and get as many in as I can. So thank you for joining me. And oh, I thought it was going to be a short video, but unfortunately mine usually are never short videos. Hold on, let's put this oscillating fan on. And then, there we go. Blows everything about. And it comes round here, blows all this blue shelving here. So, I'll take my leave of you, and I'll come back at some point and give you another update. Bye bye now.